This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in North Chesterfield. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 1.5-bath home. This home is located here in a really interesting location. We actually have an L-shaped street. The street makes a 90-degree turn here, and our subject property is right here at the end. So we've got a vacant lot that's to the right, and we've got really good privacy to the rear. A couple of days ago, I was on Facebook, and there was an article that was in a local paper that talked about Henrico County allocating money for affordable housing. And they went ahead, they approved the budget, I believe, and individuals were commenting, like they commonly do on the internet. And one gentleman said, "Hey, this is great, but people like me don't have any type of benefit. I make about $70,000 a year, and there's nothing out there for us." And I saw that, and my eyes immediately lit up, and I commented that that's totally not true. We have a number of programs that somebody in that income range can qualify for. Now, one of the problematic things in real estate is that terminology is everything. And when people hear first-time buyer programs, they hear homeowner or down payment assistance, they hear about grants, they automatically think low income. And that's definitely not true. We have people that make over average median income and still qualify for many of these programs. In fact, the threshold has actually gone up here recently for those thresholds for many of the programs. So the people that administer these programs, they understand housing costs have gone up. There's no secret, and they knew that they had to increase their benefits for people in terms of required income. So I say all that to say, don't believe anything that someone tells you that's not in the business, or don't go off of your own assumptions. I'll give you another assumption which makes me cringe sometimes when I think about it. We have this term in real estate in regards to first-time buyer programs. First-time buyer programs aren't necessarily first-time buyer. The rationale for first-time buyer technically is anyone that has not bought a home in the last 3 years, or has not owned a home, had an ownership interest in a property in the past 3 years. So you could have, owned a home obviously 4 or 5 years ago, or even lost a home back in 2009, 10, 11, and still qualify as a first-time buyer. And some people, unfortunately, will go off the face value of the term and know that they're not a first-time buyer, automatically think they don't qualify. Once again, you don't know what you don't know. It's important to talk to somebody in the business and to become an educated consumer so that you're not leaving money on the table. There are people that bought homes in Central Virginia last week that could have walked away with $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 or more in grant money, but they didn't because A, the loan officer either didn't know about it or didn't tell them, B, their agent didn't know about it and didn't tell them. So they, of course, did not know. Those are the people they're relying on, which are not required to do this. They're not required to tell you about grant programs. They're not required to help you with those facets of home buying. So it's up to the consumer to make sure they're well educated and know exactly what's available to them. Okay, we can see here we are situated on about 1/3 of an acre. We've got a nice looking exterior here, low maintenance vinyl. We've got a deck, and as I mentioned earlier, we've got good privacy here in the rear. We did take a look at the storage unit here. Actually, it's an attached shed. You got the HVAC in there, but there's enough room for garden tools and a lawnmower. So super convenient. You don't necessarily have to bring in a storage building here to this home. Love the fact we've got this nice big porch here on the front. Great place to put a couple of rocking chairs and enjoy a nice quiet evening. Notice we've got the big tree right here. This is great because this is going to provide some nice shade here, keep your cooling costs down, and it just gives it a nice picturesque look here of this lot. So I really am impressed so far. Let's see what else this home has to offer. If you enjoy the videos, if you're a subscriber, thank you. We appreciate you. If you're not, please be sure to subscribe. Also, please share this information. If you've got friends or family that you think have a need to buy or sell, I'd love to talk to them. I also have one of the strongest marketing programs in Central Virginia, and we guarantee a certain number of views here for your listing. So that's what marketing is all about. The more people that see your home, the better your chances for getting top dollar in the shortest period of time. All right, love the yellow door. Nice pop when we come in. Let's see what we have. All right, a nice staircase here. This is going to be an LVP type material that we see throughout the first and the second floor. We've got a really nice looking entry here. We have staging done by Perfect Spaces. Shout out to Laura Redding, one of the proprietors of Perfect Spaces. They've done a fabulous job in bringing this home to life through staging. Love what I see here with the family room. We've got a really good amount of space. We've got that big window there, of course, at the front that's going to let in a lot of nice natural light. This is going to be a more traditional plan. I know all of my viewers are not huge fans of these open concepts, but this is a nice variation. We do have, of course, a dining area here. You can get a nice big table there. Natural light flowing in from the rear. And directly ahead is going to be our kitchen. So we're going to pop in there and see what our newly renovated kitchen looks like. Directly ahead, your fridge would go right there. We've got a connection down low for the water line for the ice maker. I love the fact that we've got granite, we've got brand new cabinetry, nice stainless steel appliances do convey. Here at our sink, we've got a double bowl looking right out to the backyard. Pendant light in place. They did a really nice job here with this kitchen. All right, we're going to make a left and another left. This is going to be our dedicated laundry room. We, of course, have space here to the right for your washer and dryer. They can go side by side. And right above is a perfect place for a couple of cabinets or some shelving. All right, we've already been outside once, but I wanted to give you a shot here from the deck. We sit up nice and high, so we've got a really good amount of space here in the rear. I know a lot of my viewers love to have a little bit of space between them and the house next door, and you definitely have that here in this lot. All right, we are going to go back in. By the way, rates are on a downward trend, so if you've been sitting on the sidelines, that's probably what you've been waiting for, and it may be a good time now to revisit. We also have less competition here in the marketplace right now. School is back in session, so we don't have a lot of people looking, and a lot of buyers, of course, want to avoid taking junior out of the school in the middle of the school year. So if you don't have a need for that, for interrupting the school year, this is definitely a good time to consider purchase. We can get you in now before Thanksgiving. So, word to the wise. All right, let's go upstairs and see what we have in store up here on the second level. We're actually going to start at the end of the hallway. This is going to be the middle-sized bedroom. And the thing I love about this floor plan is we've got about 12 feet or so there. So you could definitely do a king-size bed in here with no problem and have enough additional floor space. So typically when we see two-story homes with 3 bedrooms, in many cases, we will have 2 very good-sized bedrooms. And so this home is definitely no different. There are ceiling fans with remote, I believe, in all of these rooms, which is a nice plus. This is going to be the most conservative of our bedrooms. This would be an excellent child's room, storage room, or home office. We do have that natural light that flows in through that window, and we have a walk-up attic. So I'm going to take you up because I want you to see the additional storage space that we get when we have this walk-up attic. Now you should be able to see we've got a 4-foot piece of plywood goes all the way to the end of the home, which is a huge plus because you could utilize that for storage. If you needed to bring in some additional plywood, you could of course do so. Word to the wise, whenever you're up in an attic, be careful. You don't want to step any place where you don't see plywood. It can be an unexpected downfall. All right, wanted to point this out to you. This is an LVP plank. And of course, we see a lot of LVP in modern flooring. We actually have a backing here. There are a number of different ways that they apply it, but this is the actual product. Now, they were kind enough to leave some behind, so if you ever had a need to replace, you of course have some extra, which is a really nice benefit. Okay, directly across is going to be our full bath. They did a really nice job with this. I love the antique style vanity that we have in place. Everything is clean and bright. Our tub shower area, definitely well done. Looks great. Behind the entry door, we actually have a linen closet. Good additional storage. And I like this floor plan because we actually have direct access to the primary bedroom, which is right there. I'm going to go in the hallway so you can see exactly how it looks from the hallway. So our primary is right here. Love this room because look how long it is. We have an amazing amount of space here in this bedroom. We also have a closet that takes up the entire wall. This is about 11 feet worth of closet space here. And this goes all the way across. So that is a really nice size closet. If you needed to put some additional rods in there, there's many ways you can do that and even increase the storage capacity. Once again, a ceiling fan here, you could easily do king size bed in here, and there's more than enough space for normal bedroom furniture. Wow, I love what they are doing with these renovated homes, not only in Chesterfield, but throughout the Metro Richmond area. If you are interested in a home and you'd love to take advantage of many of the programs that are available, there's even a program that will actually get you a lower interest rate. And that's key because that lower interest rate is good for life. And no matter if you're in the mortgage for 3 years or 30 years, you get that benefit each and every year. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. I can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share this information with friends and family. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.